Hey guys, it's me again. This time I have something completely different, completely of my nature to buy. And that's my first Bowen Designs piece. To be honest, I've never really been a big fan of Bowen Designs simply because I don't think that um, they portray their characters. I don't know, I guess you could say Sideshow does a better job in creating a more realistic feel to the characters, and Bowen Designs is more of a comic feel. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. I think they do an amazing job when it comes to, like having that comic book character feel to it. I think Bowen Designs really nails it. But I just prefer Sideshow because it's more realistic. I was really surprised that I was gonna get a Bowen Designs piece, and the interesting thing about this is um, I didn't know about this piece till recently, very very recently, and I just saw just one in hand picture of it. I can't remember who posted it, but it was on Statue Forums, and I just could not believe the size of it, And I think I've read somewhere they were saying they were gonna do a bust on it, and seriously, when it comes to MODOK, it's kind of pointless to do a bust, as you can see. So I'm really glad they went with the full size statue for MODOK. I've always been a pretty big fan of MODOK. I think he's a really unique character, interesting character, funny as well, and just the look of it. It's definitely very unique. You're not gonna see it anywhere else. Absolutely love it in terms of character design. Yeah. So okay, moving back to the piece. Because I had a significant partial refund from an eBay purchase. I can't remember what I bought, but I bought something. Um, there was a slight defect on it, but and I was still able to keep the piece, and I got a pretty big refund on that. So in the end, I paid $250 for this piece, inclusive of express postage. The thing about the express postage I didn't like was I paid so much for express postage, and yet instead of 3 to 5 business days, which they claim it will arrive in, it arrived in about 8 business days. So I was kind of pissed because I was really looking forward to getting this piece, and having to wait that much longer, not inclusive of the weekends. So it was really annoying, and I didn't really have an option because the other option was I think it was priority shipping, which was like $7 less. So I figured, this might as well just go for express postage. Anyways, so yeah, I got it for 220 for the piece itself. They were selling it for that. Sorry, 215 I think I bought it for. But I've seen pre-orders for it go for as low as 150 plus, or is it 160? I can't remember. So it was, I mean, for the price of a hot toy, um, if you buy it now, and you get such an amazing piece, it's such a big piece, a statue, and it's limited edition, I'd say go for it because no brainer, you know. Um, as for and especially if you paid for the pre-order price, it's crazy, $160 for this piece. Oh my god. I would have charged way more for this because I think it's an amazing piece. I'll show some close-ups of it and you'll see what I mean. Um, what else can I say? It's also the definitive m.o.d.o.k piece. Okay, I mean, what can you say? It's definitely, they managed to sculpt it to exactly how he should look like, and I really don't see any other versions of him except for maybe this really really evil look, which you guys might have seen on a comic book cover, I think. And it's also on one of the cards that I purchased as well. There's this card that has MODOK on it, and it was signed. I bought it so that I could display it with this piece, and the card looks amazing, and it looks really really evil. And I think there's only other sculpt of MODOK you can have because he's pretty much a big head with tiny limbs. So there's only so much you can do with him. I really don't see any other versions of him ever being released. On top of the fact that he's such a um, unknown character, I guess you could say. So I don't see them releasing another piece, and I seriously doubt Sideshow would release their own version of this character. I also bought the what is that? The AIM minion bus from Bowen Designs as well. I mean, I think they will look great with each other. And those bus, I got them even way cheaper. I got them for $30. So I thought, hey, no brainer. You know, I think they will really complement m.o.d.o.k really well. And I think that's what a lot of people have chosen to do when they got the m.o.d.o.k piece. So I guess, you know, for $30 can go wrong. Another thing I love about I would say Bowen Designs, I guess, is the box. I mean, I love the box. Okay, I love it so much that, as you can see, I'm displaying the m.o.d.o.k piece with the box. I think they look great with each other. I've always been a fan of how, you know, Bowen Design has these really colorful and interesting boxes for, you know, the statues. So I wish Sideshow would do more of these, because, you know, sometimes I just don't have the money to get a proper display case or a stand for the statues. And I think boxes like this, you know, they're perfect for that. You know, if you're on a tight budget, they look great. You know, and I think they look great together. This is how I choose to display him, or at least display him for in the near future. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me see what else. Back to the piece. I'll give it a perfect 10 out of 10. So, what can I say? It's a great sculpt, awesome paint app, and, you know, my piece came in pretty much flawless condition. I can't find a single blemish on it. If this is a quality that Bowen has, Sideshow has a lot of catching up to do, because 80% of my Sideshow collection has had some form of minor to major defect. Ironically, the piece that has the most complaints, which is the Iron Man Mark 6, came in perfect. I don't know why. That said, like I said, you know, 10 out of 10. I really love this piece, and thanks for watching, guys. And for those of you who are interested to get this piece, definite must get. Okay. And I'm really sorry about phone ringing. There's nothing I can do about that one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and look forward to my next video. Thanks. So here are the close-ups. Okay, just to FYI, it's not as white as you can see in the video. It's slightly yellow, so it's a bit more realistic than that. This part is kind of shiny as well. The base has a bit of a translucent feel to it as well, as you can see. As you can see, he's really wide as well. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.